This is the third year of this program, and it's a program that's a collaboration between SerenDPT and MITdesignX, the original Boston program. We're a benefit company, SerenDPT, and we have a simple mission, but complicated, which is to contribute to repopulating the city of Venice by helping to create new jobs, alternative jobs to tourism. This place, for those who have never been here before, we call it H3 Factory. It used to be a church, as you can obviously tell. But for 100 years, it was a factory where garments were made. And then in 2008, the city of Venice restored it to the way you see it today, specifically to be an incubator of startups. SerenDPT does three main things: research, culture, and startups. The culture, we have shows here. Maybe we'll have Giovanni one day come with Alberto Tosofei to do his show. And we do research primarily with students from Worcester Polytechnic Institute, who just left this past Saturday. And the main thing that we're here for tonight is the startup program that we have in SerenDPT, which is the MITdesignX Venice program. This is the third year of the program, and so far tonight you'll see we have had 30 startups that went through the program. Some of them are doing well. The ones that started 2 years ago are actually starting to produce good results as we speak. So before I pass it over to Gilad, I want to thank a bunch of people. First of all, I'm going to thank you guys for being here tonight. Both you here in person and the people who are watching us on streaming. I would like to thank the Comune, who owns this place, and we're partners with them on this endeavor. I'd like to thank, and the Comune actually, Paola Mar, who is the person in charge of this, sends her best wishes. She couldn't be here tonight, so the Comune sent their greetings. And the Regione, who's given us the patrocinio. Do you want to read the letter? Do you want me to read it? It's in Italian, probably, I suspect. Okay.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I will read now the letter received from the governor of our region, Mr. Luca Zaia. I have to read in Italian because I can't translate. Anyway, it's dearest. Anyway, pregiatissimi, ringraziando del cortese invito, mi duole comunicare che, come già anticipato dalla mia segreteria, a causa di concomitanti impegni istituzionali non potrò partecipare alla presentazione del pitch finale del programma MITdesignX 2024. Questo evento rappresenta il culmine di mesi di lavoro, creatività e innovazione da parte di tutti i partecipanti e siamo qui oggi per celebrare i loro straordinari risultati.
Hi to everybody, I am Marcello Favalli, the co-founder of SiWeGO Smart Eco Transport. Dear Venice, we have a lot of problems. First of all, 18 billion packages every year are sent in Europe, and 40% of senders are not satisfied. At the same time, in Europe, we have 270 million of cars that deliver only 1.3 people per car. This means that everybody of us, every time that have a trip, have also 3 empty seats and 1 empty trunk. And at the same time, that's absurd, in Europe we have 25% of transport vehicles that travel empty, and in USA they are 37. For all this, and this means more than 70 billion of wasted fuel. For all this problem, we have just one unique solution, that's SiWeGO, because we are able to fill and sell the spare space of any vehicle, private vehicles, mine, and professional vehicles. So we create a value through helpful connection, because SiWeGO connect people that want to send a package with people that want to deliver goods, but if, only if, they are already on the same roads. That's the point. Yes, we have developed a kind of BlaBlaCar, but for goods. The app is ready. You can download it right now in the Google Play, in the App Store, and we also are tech owner. We also have the Italian patent. We also applied for the European patent. So, download SiWeGo, and let's start this trip. At the beginning, you can search for a parcel, or you can deliver a parcel. Then you get a real-time matching, and immediately you jump into a chat with your sender or with your drivers. Here you can find any kind of agreement, and here you can pay with your credit cards. After the payment, you get 2 one-time passwords, one for accurate pickup, one for the accurate delivery. And in any time, you can see where is your parcel here in Google Maps. Everything done, great, you can leave your feedback. But how we can earn from this trip? That's very easy. Private and business senders pay a success fee. Professional drivers pay an annual subscriptions. And we also planned future revenue streams. The European TAM is so big, more than 150 million, divided in small and medium enterprise that need to ship a box, small and medium enterprise that want to ship a box, and private customers. Here there is our wonderful scalability. We also have our beachhead, north of Italy, starting from Venice, because we know that here there are a lot of off-site students, a lot of off-site workers, and a lot of commuters. And we can start with potential partners, such as institutions, such as companies, and such as associations. Of course, we have competitors, but on one hand, we have freight exchange platforms and aggregator platforms. On the other hand, we have sharing economy platforms. But SiWeGo win this competition because we are a kind of mix between these platforms. And that's why we can offer more efficiency, more trust, more usability. So far, more than 500, not yet 100, more than 5,000 downloads, 26 professional subscriptions, more than 350 transactions. And we deliver this outcome with a cost per download that is only 2.9 euro. That's why we are in fundraising now for 500,000 euro. And I want to underline that 70% of this budget will be invested in marketing and business development, because we already have a good team, we already have a product. Now what we need is to spread SiWeGo over all Europe. This means to get 700 subscriptions, 14,000 transactions. This means to earn more than 250,000 euro. And in the fifth year, we will earn more than 20 million. This is possible because, follow me, we know that BlaBlaCar fill the spare space of cars with people. But also Airbnb fill the spare space of houses with people. And at the same way, SiWeGo fill the spare space of any vehicle with goods. And that's why BlaBlaCar today is the world's largest taxi driver, and they does not even own any car. Airbnb is the world's largest landlord and does not even own a hotel. At the same time, SiWeGo has to become the world's largest transporter without owning any car, any vehicle. All this was made by a dream team. Everybody of us has a long, professional, deep experience. We also have advisors and investors, such as Raffaele Alessandra, founder and CFO of Gruppo Sinergia and Messaggeria del Garda, 2 big transport vehicles. And last but not least, SiWeGo is SDG compliance for the category 9, 11, 12, 14. That's why in SiWeGo we love to say it's not enough to do a good job, but we have to do good through our job, and we want to do it together. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Hi, that's really clever. I like it very much, but I have a question, a legal question.
Thank you.
What happens if something goes wrong during the transport? So, I mean, the problem is insurance of goods. Who is the insurer? Who is going to pay for this?
Yeah, thank you for this question, because we know that many people wonder about that. And casually, we have this slide. So there are a lot of kind of answers to your question. First of all, when you download SiWeGo, we already know who you are. Then you have to do the upload of your identity card if you are a private driver. If you are a company, you have to do the upload of Visore Camerale and DURC. Then, if you have a sender, you have to pay with credit card. So again, everything is traceable. If you are a driver, you have to upload even the IBAN, because we have to know where we have to pay you. We are in KYC level 2, know your customer second level. And that's why, for example, we are a payment agent in the Bank of France. So it's quite difficult that if there are problems, we cannot support the driver or the sender, because we can know everything about we have, for the European law, we have to know everything about our users. But I would like to underline the fact that already in BlaBlaCar and Airbnb, there could be a lot of bigger problems compared to SiWeGo. Because in SiWeGo, the worst thing that can happen is that you lose your package. In BlaBlaCar and in Airbnb, you can use your life. So there are a lot of answers to your question. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Congratulations! I find very interesting your idea. No?
Thank you.
Taking the business model of Airbnb's business model to the delivery. How about your marketing? The sales channel, and I was wondering if you are thinking too you're looking for some partnership with merchant, with e-commerce, or something like this, because you know that B2C, is the most difficult business.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. We have done a lot of marketing research, so we quite know about our customers, about business, about senders, about companies, about professional drivers, about the north of Italy, about Europe, about BlaBlaCar users, and about our buyer personas. But I totally agree with what you said, to look for partners, and that's why actually we are only speaking yet, with companies such as Trenord, to do, for example, a pilot project with them, so people that buy a ticket in the app immediately can also deliver a package in the train through the Trenord app. We also are speaking with other big companies, right? Because what we need now is to get the critical mass, and to do that we think we have two strategies. One is to look for partnerships with big companies. The other one is to have a lot of money to do marketing and business development. Yeah.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you.